Morning students. Today we will discuss about the group 17 elements which is halogens. Okay. What are halogens? Halogens are fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. When we are saying about halogens, generally it is highly reactive. Do you know why? Because it is very nearest to the noble gas electronic configuration. It needs only one electron to achieve the noble gas configuration. That is why it is said to be highly reactive. When we are saying about fluorine, the main source of fluorine is fluorspar or fluoride. Other words also it is given there. What are the other words? Cryolite and fluorapatite. Same manner, chlorine, generally the main source of chlorine is sodium chloride from seawater. Even bromine and iodine also it is found in some amounts. Only few amount it occurs in seawater. Now let us discuss in detail about this chlorine. Before going into that, in page number 82, they gave the physical properties in tabular column. Just go through that. In that electronic configuration, isotopes, then that physical state and atomic number. That alone, mark it. Okay, generally it is important. Now let us see the preparation of chlorine. How this chlorine is prepared? Actually, we are taking chlorides. Here we are taking sodium chloride. So, that chlorides it is treated with sulfuric acid in the presence of manganese dioxide. So, sodium chloride is treated with sulfuric acid in the presence of manganese dioxide. At that time, chlorine gas is evolved. Even this chlorine, it is also prepared by treating this hydrochloric acid with various oxidizing agents. See, here I have written only first two alone, lead oxide and manganese dioxide alone, because potassium permanganate and potassium dichromate that we discussed in detail in transition elements itself. In transition elements itself, potassium dichromate and potassium permanganate, oxidizing nature. With equations we discussed there. So while watching this video, just mention it. Okay. So when lead oxide is treated with hydrochloric acid, at that time what happened? Here it is giving lead chloride, water, at that time chlorine is prepared. Same manner, manganese oxide if you are taking, it is giving manganese chloride as well as chlorine gases evolved. Is this clear now? Suppose when we are treating bleaching powder, what is the chemical name for bleaching powder? Calcium oxychloride. Even that bleaching powder also, when it is treated with mineral acids, it is giving chlorine. So these are the various methods by which we can prepare chlorine. Now let us see how we are manufacturing the chlorine. Generally this chlorine it is manufactured by electrolysis of brine solution. First of all, what is electrolysis? The decomposition of an electrolyte by passing electric current into ions. So the decomposition of an electrolyte into ions by the passage of electricity. That is what we are saying, it is electrolysis. For that we are taking brine solution. Brine solution is nothing but sodium chloride solution. So sodium chloride on decomposition it is giving Na plus and Cl minus. Same manner, water on decomposition it is giving H plus and OH minus. Now Na plus and OH minus together it is giving sodium hydroxide. We know very well that cation move towards cathode and anion move towards anode. That's what here the reaction takes place like this. See, H plus as the cation, it is moving towards the cathode. Cathode generally it is negatively charged. That is why it receives the electron so that it forms H. We know very well that hydrogen doesn't exist in an individual manner. Always it occurs in combined state. That is why H plus H gives H2. Same manner chlorine, it discharges its electron in anode. Again it combines to give chlorine gas. Is it clear, ma? Now let us discuss about Deccan's process. When we are saying about Deccan's process, in this process what we are taking? Mixture of air and hydrochloric acid. That is passed up into the chamber which is containing cuprous chloride. Okay. So in that shells, what is soaked there? Cuprous chloride. So once when it is treated like that, at that time chlorine gases evolve. See, this is the overall equation. Below that, how that chlorine gases evolve, that they gave in detail. See here what happened. This cuprous chloride is treated with oxygen so that it is giving cuprous oxychloride. That cuprous oxychloride again it is treated with hydrochloric acid so that it is giving cupric chloride and water is evolved. This cupric chloride, as it is unstable, again it decomposes to cuprous chloride and chlorine gases evolved. Okay, with this preparation of chlorine is over. In next class we will discuss the properties of chlorine. Okay, thank you students.